Hello. Welcome back, folks, to game night. Today we're playing a little game, Brainiac Trivia. So this is like science, biology, chemistry, facts. So we'll just quiz you, see how many you can get, and maybe put you to sleep ideally. I have another video that I did half of these cards, so now we're going to do the second half. Alright, you ready? In the human body, where is the majority of iron located? In the human body, where is the majority of iron located? 3, 2, 1. Blood. blood. Another biology one. What is the most abundant protein in the human body? A. Keratin. B. Collagen. C. Tubulin. Or D. Ovalbumin. Keratin, collagen, tubulin, or ovalbumin. 3, 2, 1. Collagen. I would have maybe got keratin, but I guess collagen could make sense. People talk about it a lot. Which planetary feature is unique to Uranus? A. It rotates on its side. B. It has rings. C. It is referred to as the ice giant. D. It can only be seen from Earth with a telescope. What's unique to Uranus? Rotates on its side, has rings, referred to as an ice giant. It can only be seen from Earth with a telescope. 3, 2, 1. It rotates on its side. Which of the following mammals is the most intelligent? A. Elephants. B. Whales. C. Dolphins. Or D. Kangaroos. Which is the most intelligent? Elephants, whales, dolphins, kangaroos. 3, 2, 1. Dolphins. I did know that because dolphins are pretty messed up. What is the Great Red Spot? It's a little bit vague. This is a physics question, if that helps. Is this a physics question? This is an astronomy question, if that helps. What is the Great Red Spot? 3, 2, 1. A storm on Jupiter. What is the hardest substance in the human body? No multiple choice here, you're on your own. What is the hardest substance in the human body? Hardest substance. 3, 2, 1. Tooth enamel. Tooth enamel. Does make sense. Although I slightly re-chipped my tooth by hitting myself with a karaoke mic, so it's really that hard. Wish it was a little harder. It's worth it for karaoke though. Photosynthesis takes place faster in which type of light? A. Yellow light. B. Red light. C. Darkness. It's not a type of light. D. White light. Photosynthesis takes place faster in yellow light, red light, darkness, or white light. 3, 2, 1. Red light. That is interesting. Maybe because it's the opposite of green. I I probably would have just thought white light, but the color of a star is an indication of its what? A, size, B, smell, C, heat, or D, power. Color of a star indicates its size, or smell, or heat, or power. What do you think? 3, 2, 1. Heat. C, heat. At what temperature does water boil in Fahrenheit? What temperature does water boil in Fahrenheit? I feel like this is something I should know, but absolutely do not know. 3, 2, 1. 212. 212 water boils. What unit is power measured in? What unit is power measured in? 3, 2, 1. Watts. Power is measured in watts. What is the only letter not to appear on the periodic table? I feel like this one you can kind of deduce by like how many points it is in Scrabble. Higher points in Scrabble is the less common letter in our English language. I feel like this is a high pointer in Scrabble. What letter does not appear on the periodic table? 3, 2, 1. J. J does not appear in the periodic table. Which quality determines whether a star will become a black hole when it dies? Which quality determines whether a star will become a black hole when it dies? 3, 2, 1. Its mass. Its mass determines whether it will become a black hole. It has to have a lot of mass. Which instrument is used to measure altitude? A, odometer. A, audiometer. B, ammeter. C, altimeter. Or D, anemometer. That was like anemone. Anemometer. Which instrument is used to measure altitude? Odometer, ammeter, altimeter, anemometer. 3, 2, 1. Altimeter. Altimeter measures altitude. Sounds right. What is the most abundant element in the universe? No multiple choice, you just gotta go with your gut. Most abundant element in the universe. 3, 2, 1. Hydrogen. It's in all the stars, so. The only other thing I would have guessed is maybe iron, because I think in like sci-fi books they talk about how like entropy is pulling the whole universe towards iron. I don't know why, but like towards the end of the universe's life cycle, everything will just slowly be becoming iron. It'll just be an iron-filled universe. But I guess we're not near the end of our universe's life cycle. That's good. What is the rarest blood type in humans? What is the rarest blood type in humans? 3, 2, 1. AB negative. AB negative. do plants receive their nutrients? Three, two, one. The soil via their roots. The soil via their roots. The only other thing I would think is the sun via their leaves, but maybe those aren't considered nutrients. But the chlorophyll makes nutrients, doesn't it? What does nutrients mean? Is there a specific meaning to the word nutrients? No. Which among the following lens, plural is lens. Which among the following lens is used to correct presbyopia? A, concave, B, cylindrical, or C, bifocal. So if you have presbyopia, what kind of lens do you need? Concave, cylindrical, or bifocal? 3, 2, 1, C, bifocal. A material that can be permanently deformed by heat and pressure is called A, thermoplastic, B, thermoset, C, chemical compound, or D, polymer. Permanently deformed by heat and pressure. Thermoplastic, thermoset, chemical compound, or polymer. 3, 2, 1. Thermoset. The stapes is the smallest bone in the human body, but where is it located? The stapes is the smallest bone in the human body, but where is it located? No multiple choice, you got this one. 3, 2, 1, the ear. Got all these little tidbits up in there. What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? A metal that's liquid at room temperature. 3, 2, 1. Mercury. Mercury is liquid at room temperature. Alright, what is the longest and largest bone in the body? What is the longest and largest bone in the human body? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Femur. Femur bone is the longest and largest. Does sound travel faster in water or in air? Does sound travel faster in water or in air? 3, 2, 1. Water. Sound travels faster in water. I guess that's why whales can communicate for like miles and miles. Which metal is the most malleable? A, platinum, B, silver, C, iron, and D, gold. Which metal is the most malleable? Platinum, silver, iron, or gold? 3, 2, 1. Gold. Gets all scuffed up and bent out of shape. I have some mostly gold earrings that are very bent out of shape. is a single coil of DNA known as? What is a single coil of DNA known as? What do you call a coil of DNA? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Chromosome. Chromosome is a coil of DNA. Chromosome. What is the hardest form of carbon? What is the hardest form of carbon? You ready? You got this one? I think you got this one. Hardest form of carbon? 3, 2, 1. Diamond. Diamond is the hardest form of carbon. Which of the following has the highest frequency? A. Gamma waves. B. Light waves. C. Microwaves. Or D. Radio waves. Which wave has the highest frequency? Gamma, light, micro, radio. Gamma, light, micro, radio. 3, 2, 1. A. Gamma rays. Gamma rays have the highest frequency. What is the metallurgical process which a metal is obtained in a fused state? What is the metallurgical process in which a metal is obtained in a fused state? A. Smelting. B. Roasting. C. Calcinations. Or D. Froth flotation. Smelting, roasting, calcinations, froth flotation. Froth flotation. Smelting, roasting, calcinations, froth flotation. Alright, what do you got in 3, 2, 1? A. Smelting. Smelting. Our galaxy has over 200 billion stars, but what is at its center? What is at the center of the galaxy? What is at the center of the galaxy? 3, 2, 1. A supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy. What is the normal resting heart rate range for adults? A. 60 to 100 beats per minute. B. 120 to 160 beats per minute. C. 180 to 220. D. 200 to 250. 3, 2, 1. 60 to 100 beats per minute is the resting heart rate on average. What metal oxide is added to paint to make it bright white? What metal oxide is added to paint to make it bright white? A. Titanium dioxide. B. Iron oxide. C. Tin oxide. D. Carbon dioxide. A. Titanium dioxide. B. Iron oxide. C. Tin oxide. And D. Carbon dioxide. Which one makes paint white? 3, 2, 1. Titanium dioxide. Titanium dioxide. That's also the thing that makes bad sunscreens give like a white cast look to them. Do you hear the ice cream truck? I swear you're not going to be haunted. What is the most abundant rare gas in our atmosphere? What is the most abundant rare gas in our atmosphere? I had no idea. Rare gas in our atmosphere. 3, 2, 1. Argon. It's the most abundant rare gas. The most abundant rare gas in our atmosphere. Rare in the universe, then? Why is it called rare? In vertebrate organisms, oxygen and carbon dioxide are transported throughout the body by binding to what? Oxygen and carbon dioxide are transported throughout the body by binding to what? Water molecules in the blood, that's A. B. Hemoglobin in white blood cells. C. Hemoglobin in red blood cells. D. Lymph in white blood cells. Carbon dioxide and oxygen bind to what? Water molecules in blood. Hemoglobin in white blood cells. Hemoglobin in red blood cells. Lymph in white blood cells. Hemoglobin in red blood cells. Hemoglobin in red blood cells carries R. Oxygen and carbon dioxide. How many teeth does an average adult human have? How many teeth does an average adult human have? A. 28, B. 32, C. 36, D. 27. Now my question is, are they talking about the number of teeth without getting your wisdom teeth removed? Because I would argue the average adult human has their wisdom teeth removed, which is 4 less. They probably mean, how many do you have without surgical intervention? How many human teeth? 3, 2, 1. 32. B. 32. 32. What 2 elements are stars primarily made of? A. Hydrogen and helium. Oh, that was a multiple choice. That was just the answer. I only have 1 cup of tea today. That was show that. But elements of a star. Which Swedish scientist had a temperature scale named after him? Which Swedish scientist had a temperature scale named after him? No multiple choice. Apparently we're supposed to just know this. I guess you can probably guess the last name between a couple temperature scales. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Anders Celsius. Anders Celsius made the Celsius scale. What is the largest organ in the human body? This one I actually did know, but there is multiple choice. A. Large intestine. B. Brain. C. Skin. Or D. Liver. Which one is the largest organ? Large intestine, brain, skin, liver. 3, 2, 1. Skin. Skin is the largest organ. It's got a lot of surface area. Alright, we got 2 left. British people say penultimate a lot, and I kind of love it. It's like, this is the penultimate question. They just use it like colloquially, like penultimate episode of TV show, penultimate, blah blah blah. It feels regal or important in some way. So this is the penultimate trivia question for this video. What does the chemical symbol K refer to? What does K refer to? What chemical is K? 3, 2, 1. Potassium. That one you can remember because it's coincidentally the vitamin. Wait. Yeah, vitamin K is potassium too. Did I just make that up? Vitamin K is potassium? Is it? Or did I just make that up? I don't know. You tell me, internet. Am I making up facts in my brain? Certainly some facts are made up in my brain. I do this thing a lot to my friends where I listen to podcasts as I go to sleep, like just barely interesting podcasts while I'm going to sleep, so that it like keeps my brain busy, but not so busy that it keeps me up. So it'll be podcasts with a bunch of like random facts and stuff. And so I'll try to recount those facts to friends if it comes up in conversation, if it's related. And I'll realize halfway through the fact that I can't remember really what the fact was because I was like in sleep dream limbo. And my coworkers were doubting me the other day because I was telling them about like this standoff between humans and parrots. And the humans, put their trash in a trash bin, and the parrots are like trying to get the trash. And so birds are very smart, and so there's increasing levels of complexity that humans can add to the trash bin so that the birds can't get into it. And the birds keep on solving those puzzles and eating the trash. And they were like, absolutely not. That can't be true. And it was true. It was just cockatoos, which if you ask me is like pretty much parrot. And the reason why you're probably wondering why doesn't the human just put like a metal lock on it, because that would keep out the parrots, cockatoos, is because the trash bin needs to be able to be automatically opened by the garbage truck. And so they can't put like a real lock on it. They have to put a lock that unlocks as the bin is flipped over. And it is a story that sounds fake, but it is true. But it is in Australia, and a lot of Australian stories sound fake, so I get where they're coming from. Ready for the ultimate question? What is studied in the science of cryogenics? What is studied in the science of cryogenics? If you watch sci-fi, this one should be answerable. Cryogenics. 3, 2, 1. Very low temperatures. Cryogenic studies very low temperatures. Hopefully you're asleep. If not, thanks for sticking around in the video. Hopefully you learned something. I learned a lot and I'm about to immediately forget it. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day, and I will see you again soon, hopefully in another video. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.